up, everybody? Welcome back to the Homestead. As a lot of you guys know, we have a massive project, and that is the retaining wall up by our shop house here. And the way we are going to build that is with giant timbers. So today, we will be cutting those trees down in hopes to start to mill them up.
Let's do it. In our last video, you guys saw that we were just giving you an update on the chicken coop, and we were starting to cut some boards for the greenhouse that we're going to be building soon. Well, we were down here at the bottom just kind of hanging out, burning some brush, and we were looking at the hillside, and we spotted just a really good section of ponderosa pines that we're going to be using for our retaining wall up at the house. So we kind of put everything else on hold. We're gonna go up there, cut all these trees down, and get that project going. Okay. That one went well. On to the next tree. Got a nice grove up here. Got to take a bunch of them. Yeah, see that. Oh damn, that was crazy. That was like a long fall of just straight down.
Big trees.
That's crazy. This thing's saying critical low battery.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
So cool. The whooshing sound is super cool. Yeah, it's a lot of weight.
Start with this one.
Okay.
This is a sketchier one.
This one that's leaning?
It's leaning down. We need to make it come this way a little. I think it'll be just fine. I don't want to crush this scraggly one here.
Why?
I just want to see if I can miss it.
Okay. You nailed it. You nailed that scraggly one. Okay, Mike's about to start cutting tree number 6, I believe.
6, yeah.
6, yeah. And I think we're gonna do 11, so about halfway done.
Getting there.
Yeah, so far so good.
Had to go up to the house and get the big dogs out because, well, we got 2 more left, I think.
Yep, 2 more trees and the biggest ones.
Biggest ones. That orange chainsaw didn't fit through there, so this one will. If you guys are interested, I know this is a monster chainsaw and this is a knockoff. We got a link down below. It's on Amazon. Link as well to the Husqvarna, so go check those out if you are interested.
A little tricky to get back up there. A lot of trees.
Oh, the carnage.
I know. And that chainsaw is pretty heavy, so good luck, babe.
Thank you, dear.
shit.
Like literally what I thought. Man, I hope this doesn't happen. Every time I do something like that, I think, I hope this doesn't happen.
It was because of that branch.
That is a pretty prime example of why chaps are important, especially when you're around this little stuff. It just grabs the chain, rips it right off, like super quick. So we got lucky there. This thing's kind of a pain because the bar's so big.
Yeah, the bar is big.
But if we didn't have it, we wouldn't be able to cut this tree down.
Not as easily, at least, right?
I mean, pretty dangerously. You'd have to bring your chainsaw to
The other side.
the other side.
You can definitely tell that there was some logging that happened on this property years and years ago. Right where we're working, there's kind of like an old logging road that is now way overgrown, but they left a bunch of these massive trees, and there's still tons of little tiny trees growing on the property. So that's really cool that we're able to come here years later, use these trees for our property. You kind of said yesterday, like, just trying to make the property work for itself.
Right, yeah. Yeah, and like you were saying, luckily there's enough of these trees, and all these other trees in here are like approaching the 20-foot range.
Yeah,
so
they're
it's not
big.
like they're little trees. So yeah, that's what goes to show, like, that's how you properly log a piece of property. Yeah, all these big trees they left, they seeded all these other ones years down the road, and now we can come in and harvest these trees and use them. You know, in another 40 years, all the other ones will be usable.
Yeah, that's pretty
Super cool. Yeah.
Really cool. Violent.
It's always a workout, and it's always an adrenaline rush.
Seriously. Especially when your little saw gets all caught up like that.
I love it.
Good job.
Thanks, dear. You too.
Thanks. Ooh, these are big trees. Look at that. It's cool. We got them all.
For now.
For now. Maybe we'll need more. Okay, that's cool. We got all those trees. Now we have to get all the stuff, head back down the hill, and see if we can't pull them out.
All right, guys, so step number 2 to this whole project is getting these trees out of here now. We got 100 foot of cable and I believe 20 foot of chain. So we're gonna see if we can get all these trees out. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to reach, but I'm not real positive. It's gonna be close on a couple of them. So we got, I don't know, maybe 30 feet of reach with the excavator as well. So we better get right to this. All right, so we got all the trees pulled out, and for what that was, that went really smooth. That 100 foot of cable was just the perfect amount. We really didn't have much extra with that and 20 foot of chain. So it's cool. And it's really not that big of a difference. You know, there was a big cluster of trees. We took probably, I don't know, half of them maybe. And all the other ones, like we were saying, are still really tall around it. The young ones, they're still 20 feet tall. But for now, want to get a fire going. Liz went into town to get some pizza actually, so we are going to sit here by the fire tonight, probably get after it in the morning of really limbing and cleaning all of this up. I'll limb a little bit right now just to have a fire going and hang out, and we'll catch you guys in the morning.